Okay, this is the neighbor's property. It just had a rush rain. Neighbor next door to the house I'm working on. I can only imagine what's going on in the back of the house. And he's slushing all under this grass. That's a lot. Okay. Now, the rain just stopped. Here we are going to the backyard that I'm working on. This puddle is super. Look at that. Look, as I'm opening up this door, we're getting a wave of water, right? Okay. That's a lot. Look at that. My boot. Look at the heel of my boot. That's how deep my boot is in this water. Now, see, we done lifted. Well, we had to lift up over here. So we are totally above that on this side. Okay, totally above that under here on this side. Okay, so y'all can see that better. Alright, so we're doing our thing. We achieved our goal. I don't want to put my phone too far under here. Now that it stopped raining, this is what I'm getting at, okay? Stop raining. If we look at the roof, it stopped raining. The cloud then left. And if you look at the roof, what you see up here is steam. That heat, that steam there, that mist. See if I can get you a quick shot. All of that white smoke, that's how hot it is up there right away. And that is cooking. And all the moisture that's up there is about to be dissipated. I'm telling you, I'm going to come back and, you know what? Let me take a shot of that. Let me get the ladder. Ouch! Ooh, I almost bust my butt. Get this ladder. Get up here. Just to let you know. Oh boy, this, I don't know if y'all guys can see it, but I'll try to get a miss on this angle. There is steam shooting off of this roof. See that? All right, that's how hot it is. That's how fast. Now remember, okay? You see those white spots, the dry spots? It just literally stopped raining. That's how fast this roof is drying up. That means in another 15 minutes, I should be able to come back over here and start working on the roof. That's how this works, okay? So y'all can understand the science of it. These dry spots were all totally wet. Less than 5 minutes ago. That's how fast this is evaporating. Ah man, it would have been great if I could have put this on a time-lapse thingy. Because as I'm visually looking at it, I'm actually seeing it dissipate. I can actually see it dissipating as I'm looking at it. That's how fast it's going. Okay. That's just some science. Our little thing here worked out pretty well. So, what I would probably do is come back and put some peel these up and put some tar, like lines of tar going here, you know, all around there, so no water would squeeze under here and come through there. We're taking care of the main attack. But when the water goes under these shingles, like under this one, all right, because I can feel this, it's moist. It travels a little bit over here, and you know, it squeezes through. Not enough to make a big issue out of it, but it does squeeze through. You know, it's not touching the surface, but as far as leaking out towards the edge, that's what it's supposed to do. Okay, here go our puddle again, being that we're over here. Just so I can see how much of that water is in there. Again, there's no water here at this edge, and it's making it all the way to the end of that, but I done pushed this enough. So this whole thing has to be settled out. All right, Von style. I'm done for lessons to learn why we just happen to be opportunists of it. That's the only reason I'm doing this, all right? Because it's going to be a real opportunity to do this. Only because it just happened to pop up. And I hope you guys learned something from that. Okay, wait for it.